fucking dropped my Uncrustable, bro. And the police are here too. This is not good. That didn't look good. I don't have a mic on this camera, so you might not be able to hear me right now, but it's okay. I don't know why I turned the camera on to talk and then put food in my mouth. Listen, I really need to eat today. This Uncrustable, no joke, the first fucking thing I've eaten today. I felt so sick last night for no reason. Well, probably some reasons, but I haven't quite been able to deduce why exactly I felt like shit. Or why I've felt like shit sort of my entire life. No, that's a lie. But like the last 2 or 3 months, I just haven't felt well. Could be lots of things. I'm not taking care of myself. Smoking too much weed. That's it. I mean, those are kind of the same thing, but I'm not eating enough. I'm not drinking enough water. I moved to LA like a year and a half ago. This September will be 2 years. And I feel like all I have done since I moved here is smoke weed. Is that good? Is that bad? I'll let you decide. My take lately has been that it's not good and it needs to stop. But that's what's hard, is that I don't want to stop, because the second I stop, I'm like, fuck, I should hit a little, I think it's affecting me negatively in lots of ways. So I think I need to stop. I thought, you know what? I don't have to go through this alone. I don't have to do the whole, like, I'm an addict thing by myself. I might as well do it with strangers on the internet. We can do it together. Although you might not be addicted to weed. I don't even know if I'm addicted to weed. I'm probably addicted to weed. But I don't know, I just know that if I saw someone make a video like this, I'd probably watch it, and it would probably make me feel at the very least comforted about my own situation. And so if I can provide that to anyone else, then that's a success in my opinion. If you're wondering, I'm currently at the beach. That's the beach. So what do we do about it? I think today needs to be the last day. Like, we need to set a hard break. Honestly, the issue is I feel like I'm not being productive, and I feel like I'm wasting my fucking life away just getting stoned all the time. And I'm like ready to do something else with my life, because I have a lot of things I want to do, but I just haven't been able to get myself to do them. And so I'm in this endless cycle of like unfulfillment and dissatisfaction with myself.
Okay, lunch.
And that's sad. So, let's break this cycle and let's grow. Let's be better. I need to be better. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my fucking best, okay? Every high has a low. And I've had a lot of lows recently, which is good, which means highs are coming. But I gotta work for them, you know? You can't just sit in a little puddle of despair and disappointment and be like, well, one day it's gonna get better. It does get better if you reroute the path that you're on. That's what I'm trying to do. So this is day 1. This is day 1 of me quitting weed. And I'm nervous and a little bit excited, because I honestly don't know if I can say that I felt sober at any point in the last year. Do you guys want to see a jet ski? Let's see if I can catch it. Go jet ski and bird and boat, go all of you. If you are relating to anything I'm saying and you're like, damn, you know what? I feel the same way. I might be in a similar position. I invite you to join me and do the hard thing, because the hardest things have the greatest rewards, probably, and it'll be worth it. There's some mountains over there. I'm gonna go climb it. Well, we made it. I'm on the mountain now. It's hard to talk and walk because it's pretty steep terrain. and there's some bitches trailing not too far behind me. But I will report back. Is that a lizard? Look at that big ass lizard. Is he okay? Well, I was gonna go all the way over there, but that sounds hard, and we're basically already at the ocean, so what's the point? What does it have to do with quitting weed? I think one of the most important parts of doing something like this, or just, quitting anything that has addictive properties, is distraction. You don't want to distract yourself from your problem, but finding shit like this to do, go fucking climb a mountain, go travel, go to a coffee shop you've never been to. Do literally anything to get yourself out of the house, because if you've got nothing to do but sit around thinking about smoking weed, you're gonna smoke weed, and we're avoiding that. So, go hike, bitch. Go hike. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm so fucking out of breath. Another advantage of getting yourself out of the house and hiking, or really any form of, exercise, is that it's gonna produce hope chemicals, which are gonna make you feel better. It's no secret that exercising makes you feel good, but part of what's so addictive about weed is that when you're not on it, you feel bad. And when you are on it, you feel good. So you always wanna be on it. And you have to find other ways outside of Dizaza to feel good. And exercise is a huge one. So that's why I just climbed this road. And you know what? I do feel better, so that's a dub. Okay, I gotta go.
The thing everyone wants to know.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to post this online. Like, is it bad to post marijuana on the internet? If it is, that's stupid. Let's destigmatize weed, because it's literally not bad, so. Damn, I just did the one thing I said I wasn't gonna do. I apologize if you've come to this video in a similar situation trying to quit, and I don't know, that's probably not the best thing for you to see, but I'm just trying to be real about where I'm at in my journey. And my journey is that I just smoked weed. I'd say I'm a pretty strong person, but I can only take so much of the negative thoughts before I go insane. I think weed has amazing medicinal purposes. I mean, honestly, part of the process, I think, is to be forgiving of yourself. You're not always gonna do the right thing. You're not always gonna follow through on your word. You're not always gonna complete the goals you have for yourself. That's just life. You don't always win. You shouldn't actively seek failure, but at the same time, when it happens, you kind of just gotta embrace it and forgive yourself and move on. At the end of the day, man, I'm just doing my best to take care of myself, and in the moment, that meant smoking a little weed. And maybe that's just sort of the cycle of addiction. With weed, it's not that serious to where I'm like, do I really need to make myself sit through that? Let's try night one on a day where I don't feel like shit. I think maybe that would be a better start. I kind of set myself up, honestly. I did not feel well today. I've been nauseous for 48 hours, so I was maybe asking too much of myself to try and cold quit today. But we waited until as long as possible, so I guess that's a dub.